Alrighty, guys. I've got a buddy of mine from my gamer group. We're getting together right now, and we're both very fresh players. I've only done the little bit this morning that I've done to get my guy skilled up. So we're going to head over to the graveyard, see if we can't get him a horse as well. Let's go ahead and see if we can't do something like that. His name is Brian. His character's name is Talcron. So we are going to be heading this way, back out towards that graveyard. So as you can see, he's a little slower because he doesn't have a mount just yet, but we are going to fix that real shortly. Head out this way. It looks, based on what he's doing with his character, that he chose a swordsman as well. So with both of us doing this together, we should be able to take these ghouls and stuff down pretty quickly, and then we'll be able to get him that maybe an upgraded weapon, or obviously the horse. Now over here on the right side, you'll see that my life bar is different. It's actually in a bubble form, it looks like, almost. What that means is that we are partied up right now. Now, being partied has a lot of benefits. For starters, I can hit the slash button, and right now I'm just going to let him know we are at the graveyard. But what it also means is that the healing with bandages, typically you're going to run into probably it's like a 15-second time before your bandages will actually kick in and work. Now, whenever you're trying to heal someone else, it's much quicker, so you don't have to wait as long to do that. So it's actually a phenomenal thing. Like, I will heal him 2 or 3 times faster than I could ever heal myself. So in a situation where you are grouping, it's definitely beneficial to go ahead and heal each other rather than the latter. So, all right, moment of truth. There we go. Look at him. Alright, so I know exactly what's going on with him right now. Let me actually remember how to fix that. I think it was over here somewhere. Let's see here. Yeah, what happens, I've got mine where when I hit tab one time, it permanently engages my attack mode until I hit tab again to disengage my attack mode. So what he's doing is he's trying to hit tab, but instead of disengaging, when he hits tab again, it's only engaging it for the amount of time he hits tab. So I am going to actually need to look up exactly how to fix that for him. Let's see here. Oh, filters, no. If you have any issues with this, go to your paper doll. Click on options. And then once you're in options, you'll go over to interface. Then you'll unclick the hold down tab thing. So yeah, that'll make it a lot easier for him. Instead of having to hold down tab the entire time he's trying to combat something, he could just hit it one time like I do. I was wondering why it looked like he was trying to dance. Looked like he was going in and out of combat stance. That's pretty funny. Once he does that, we should be able to start rocking some of these zombies and rotting corpses and stuff. There we go. Looks like he probably figured it out. He's on the move. So what we will do here is, I'm going to see if I can... Okay. I want to make sure that he's got this stuff settled down. That way we will be able to function. I'll tell you what, if anybody watching this has some great software that we could utilize to have his voice on the video, I'd love to hear your feedback, because that's one thing that would make this a lot more simple, is if right now I was able to actually hear him. He says he doesn't see it. Options. Upper right tab looks like a mouse. Third option down. Hopefully that gets it for him. I don't know how else to... He'll figure it out. This guy's a gamer. Okay, he said he's got it. Awesome. Now, let the chaos commence. Okay, so I haven't done this yet. I haven't shown you guys this. You can have up multiple health bars at once. So I've got the one right here for the one I'm currently fighting. But I've also got the one that's next to him. That way I can seamlessly go into attacking this one by double-clicking it whenever this one starts to run away or gets killed. Which helps out a lot. My other character was an actual bard, which means he would use his songs or his instruments to make things attack each other through provocation. So having multiple of the health bars up at once was really the only way for me to do it, because I'd have to be able to instigate them to do that. Oop. See, I accidentally clicked on him because he ran over the corpse, but I've got mine set to where it asked me for permission if I wanted to commit a criminal act. So if I don't want to commit a criminal act, then I can click, cancel on that. Because the last thing I want to do is commit a criminal act and be targeted by everybody out here. I feel like I lost him. Oh, there he is. These old school games, like 20 years ago, that kind of stuff, they don't have a whole lot of I guess what's the word, introductory stuff. There's no, hey, use this button for this, make sure you do this kind of, it really doesn't baby it at all. So when you get onto these things, it can be really challenging if it's the first time you've played, especially for something as small as that setting thing that he was having an issue with a second ago. I mean, if you didn't know how to do that, then you're sitting there thinking, man, this game sucks. I can't even move. I can't do this. Okay, so I've got some legs here. Let's go ahead and get down to my skivvies. Put these leg plates on. He is battling away at that skeleton, huh? See, this is going to be a lot more fun for me in general, just because the simple fact of having someone to play with is just makes the game a lot more interesting to me. Let's see here. So my heal went through. Obviously, it wasn't the full amount of health I have right now. As you get higher up in the healing skill, you will have much less issue getting those skill set points up there and getting those heals off at a much more substantial rate. So yeah, it's actually working fairly well right now for it being such a low skill based. Oh man, lucky me. Got enough to get this guy a horse. You want to make sure that, especially if you're riding a horse, right now if you're on foot and you toggle combat, you have that defensive or that offensive stance like he does right now. When you're going into town, I find it just very, very helpful if you take that offensive status away. That way you don't end up attacking somebody on accident or something of the sort. Oh man, that's got a helmet too, and somebody didn't loot the gold. You know I'll loot the gold. I need gold. Let's see here. He may be having some technical difficulty. Looks like he's not moving. Uh-oh. They're going for him. My intelligence is going up, so I don't want that. I want my dexterity and my strength to go up. So I'm going to hit this as a down. That way I don't end up, because you can max out your points. And I don't want to end up losing out on a strength or dexterity hit because of the fact I've got too much going on in the other departments. So once he gets the horse, he'll be a lot faster, obviously, on the ground, and he'll be able to keep up with me on my mount as well. Also, the one thing, I didn't mention this, I wonder if, yeah, there we go, he's running, so he knows. Okay, so the farther your mouse is away from your actual, like if you're up close to your character, you'll walk like this. But if you keep the mouse below or down, he'll just sprint off, like real fast. So just keep that in mind too. You can move faster than just the stock walk. I do see a lot of the newer players, especially in the newbie dungeons and stuff, that are just walking everywhere they go. And you don't have to do that. Look, somebody left some dyes on the ground. So I didn't get a chance to catch up. There we go. Okay, we're going to go down here. And I'm actually going to show you guys in the video how to transfer an animal once you have bought it. So what we'll do is we'll go in here. You guys already saw me do this earlier, so this isn't going to be too much of a surprise. So we'll take the horse. Boom, I've got another horse. So we'll say all stay. And then all, I believe it's all transfer. Actually, I think I got to name him something. Let's do this. Oh, I can just transfer him now. Okay. I can't transfer it to him? Well, that's not good. To newer players. Well, what does that mean? What do I have to do now? Well, shoot, what do I need to do? I guess I could release it. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'm gonna go and end the video right here. But dude, thank you for watching. Once he's out of young status, he'll be able to get that horse, and then we'll be able to move forward. So, again, like, subscribe, share. Let's get this stuff going, guys. And if you want to play, let him know. Bye.